A while back, I noticed I was a very different person depending on whom I was with. So at work, I was engaged in professional updates, less personal sharing. With my friends, I would be revisiting old stories and being silly and fun, but not really talking about my spiritual experiences. They weren't as easy to discuss. With my family, we focused on family updates, but rarely discussed business or spiritual growth. And at church, I was open about almost anything that I was struggling with, but I wasn't able to really talk about the love of God that I was experiencing. And I realized I had been modifying my behavior significantly based on the group that I was addressing. Now, some core things were the same, but overall, I was inconsistent in how I was showing up to various people that I interacted with. Now, this was a surprise for me. I didn't realize that I was modifying my behavior and language so much based on the group that I was addressing. I have a chameleon tendency to match the person in front of me. So there was this point though, where it stopped being about matching them in personality and instead became about showing up in presence with them. That is where the most authentic version of myself began to emerge. So I began working to integrate the truest parts of me into all of my relationships. That's why for me, work isn't strictly work. It's a thriving, supportive community where we're lifting each other every day. And that's why family and work meetings are sometimes combined. That's why my conversations have changed with my friends and have moved into deeper conversations that address the truth of who they really are and the love they have beyond their stories. My question to you is, are you presenting parts of you differently to different people? And what would happen if you began presenting the whole you, all of you, now? What would happen if you integrated all of the versions of you into the purest version of you, the one rooted in your loving presence? It's awkward at first, it really is. And sometimes the people who aren't ready for the whole you move out of your life, but it's okay, because even if they aren't there directly, you are doing more good for them by being an example of the whole you than you can ever be by just being a personality. Now, if you make this decision to be the loving presence that you are, you'll be surprised at how much better it feels to be consistent in all aspects of your life. Remember, you are the leader that we have all been waiting for, and I'm here to show you the power that's inside of you. So give me your heart. I promise to be good to it. Click the heart below and follow me if you are one of those courageous leaders who is ready to stop honoring fear, to start operating in the zone, and to step into your potential.